Hi guys, I can see there's three people. Welcome to the live. How are you guys doing? Who's in the house so far? And yeah, we're going to do a check-in to see what the questions people have and what messages are coming through. There was a powerful reading that I did earlier today. If you haven't checked out that reading, do check it out, which was about what is coming in September. And, just really showing some powerful messages, especially for you as a divine feminine. I really feel the messages are really coming in strongly for the divine feminine at the moment to really sort of get into this place of really focusing on you and sort of, just letting your divine masculine find their own way and just really focus on the things that you are doing, finding that peace. It's about getting into that place of that inner union. I feel it's such a strong message that's coming through right now, finding your peace, finding your joy, just living your life and knowing that they are going to come in at the right time. But you have to find that place of that inner union. And, the more you're in that place of inner union, the more that's going to help your divine masculine to start to shift things in their own life as well, to start to change on their own path. So that's really the big message that's coming through right now, to get into the place of finding your own peace, your joy, to focus on the things that you're doing in your own life and really, just really be so focused on that. So if you haven't checked out the reading that I did today, do check it out. Okay, so we've got Ashwini in the house. Hey, Ashwini. Hey, Donna. Hey, Vanessa. Good to hear from you. How are you doing, Vanessa? How are you doing? I have thought of you a few times, actually, wondering how you're getting on. Good to see you. So yeah, let's ask questions and get on with the reading to see what messages are coming through. Who's going first with a question? Um, I'll just wait for more people to come in, take my shoes off. And yeah, and let's see what messages are coming through. So Vanessa is saying, I'm staying strong. Thank you. Oh, yeah, keep shining. I know it's not easy when you're going through all sorts of things and especially your health, but I'm really glad that you're keeping strong. May the angels continue to keep making you feel even stronger as well. Okay. Hey Shannon, good to see you. Hey Sonia. So Sonia, firstly, actually, before we get to Sonia, Sonia is the first question. Before we get to Sonia, I am gonna answer a question because I was gonna do a members only live, but then that didn't happen. Loads of things are going on in my life at the moment, so that didn't happen. And one of our soul sisters, she couldn't make it for that, but she asked a question. So we're starting with Nature Girls question. That's the one that we're going to answer first. So she was asking what messages are coming through from a divine masculine. So Nature Girl, these are messages for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Nature Girl's divine masculine? What is Nature Girl's divine masculine wanting to say today? What messages are coming through from Nature Girl's divine masculine? Okay, so messages coming through today we have, I am walking away from this karmic situation. It is just not serving me. So your divine masculine is letting you know that right now he's working on walking away from the karmic situation that he's in. It's not serving him. I feel that he knows this and he knows he needs to make a change. So he is finding ways or doing things that he needs to do to be able to change things in his life, to walk away from this karmic situation. And he's also saying to you, it may be taking me a long time to get to you, but I know I will get there, trust me. So that's what I was feeling, that he's finding ways and solutions to get out of this situation, but he's also saying to you, I know it's taking me a long time, it may be taking me a long time to get to you, but I know that I will get there. So he's saying to you, trust me, I am gonna get there. He's also saying to you, I am healing myself in my life. So he's working on things right now, healing himself, healing his life. That's also about changing things that he needs to change as well in his life. So he's letting you know that. He's also saying to you, I am excited about us being together again. So this is something that he's looking forward to. He's excited about the two of you having a future together, and he's also letting you know that. And he's also saying to you, so two cards about the excitement. I can't wait for us to have a life together. So he's excited about the two of you having a life, being together, and he can't wait for the two of you to have a life together. So he's really working on, changing the things that he needs to change, walking away from this karmic situation, trying to find the ways to do things. I feel that he wants to do things in the right way, but he knows that it's not serving him. He wants a change. And right now he's just working towards making that change so that he can have this life with you. So really beautiful. Okay, so that was for Nature Girl. So we're gonna go back to let's see. So I think it was Sonia first. Sandra, are there any messages from my DM, please? So let's see what your DM is saying. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Sonia's Divine Masculine? So your Divine Masculine is saying to you here, I am going through a transformation. And that really jumped out. So he's letting you know that right now he's going through a transformation, and as I said, as I pulled it, a card in the short that I did earlier, it was all about growing up and going through changes. So he's showing you as well here that he's going through a transformation. And as long as you're moving forward and you're, going through transformation and you're continuing to keep moving forward on your path, that shows you your Divine Masculine is also doing the same. The Divine Masculine does it in a completely different way to the way we do it as Divine Feminines, but they do go through their own way of going through a transformation. So he's saying to you here, I am going through a transformation. He's also saying to you as well, I am sorting out things in my life, and I'm sorting out things in my life and getting ready to be with you. So as he's going through transformation, he's also in this place in which he's sorting out things in his own life so that he can be with you. He's also saying to you, my body is hot for you. So, he has this desire to be with you, this passion that he feels deeply within himself, just really sort of wanting to be with you. So he's also saying that to you. And he's also saying, I shouldn't have denied us of this love. I want to make things right between us. So this is what he's wanting. He's realizing now, especially as he's starting to go through transformation, really sort of seeing that there is that connection between the two of you, something special there that he feels, and he feels the passion and the desire for you. He's saying to himself, I shouldn't have denied us and to you of this love. He's realizing that. And he's saying, I want to make things right between us again. So this is what he's working towards, to be able to make things right between the two of you again. So really beautiful messages. I hope that helps. Okay. Hey, Donna. Thank you. And yeah, I did start at 1717. That was my aim for, to start the live. So right. So let's see. So we've done Sonia. And then Vanessa, I would like a message from the angels. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa today? What messages are coming through for Vanessa today? What does Vanessa need to know? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa? Any other messages coming through? Okay. So I'm also going to bring in this Power in Nature Twin Flame Oracle. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Vanessa today? Okay. So the cards that have come out here, so we've got angels, angelic support and guidance. Loving angels are always around. So the angels are showing you here that they're always around you, with everything that you're going through, and I did say actually earlier, may the angels continue to keep you strong. So they are always around you, and they are giving you that support and guidance as well with everything that you're going through. So they are there with you. Gratitude has also come out, and they're saying to you, be grateful for all the blessings in your life. And I know, when you're going through a lot of things, your health and stuff, sometimes it can be hard to see some of the blessings that are in your life, but they're saying to you, be in a place of gratitude, see, even in the most difficult situation, always look for the positive things and be grateful for those things, because the more you are focusing on those positive things and being grateful for those things, that sort of takes you away from focusing on the things that are difficult. And the more you are in the energy of gratitude, that helps to raise your vibration. It uplifts your spirit, but it also helps as well to open up the doors for more positive things and good things to come into your life. So they're saying to you, be grateful for all the blessings in your life. The last message that came through is, when you believe, magic and miracles happen in your life. So I feel you being shown here that magic and miracles are coming into your life the more you are believing, and I feel this is to do with your health as well. There'll be magic and miracles, things happening in ways that you never even thought would happen. So the more you're believing, the more you are grateful, for the blessings that you have in your life, and seeing those blessings, that's going to help to open up, even for more magic and miracles to come in. So, be in that place of just really being open to seeing, the magic and miracles as well, and believing that there are magic and miracles coming in for you. Again, you have here love and support is all around you. So you're really being shown you're not alone on this journey. 33, that's ascended masters as well. I feel Jesus there with you. So, and the angels, they're all around you. So you are having a lot of support. They're also saying to you, opportunities for change. So there are opportunities for change when it comes to, what you're going through. Things getting better is what I'm really hearing. Magic and miracles can happen on your journey the more you're believing. So there are opportunities for change, which is really beautiful. And then we also have here time to begin again. So I really feel there's going to be some change that comes in for you, because the angels are helping you. The more you're trusting and staying positive and having faith, that's going to open the doors as well to a new beginning coming in for you. And then they're also saying to you here, anything is possible. So really beautiful messages coming through. They're saying to you, anything is possible. Whatever it is that you may be desiring, it is possible. So I feel you're really being guided to stay in the place of positivity. And they're also saying to you, you are on the right path. So I feel that you are also in that energy yourself. You are focusing on being positive, even though it can be hard at times. But they're saying to you, you are on the right path. So keep doing what you're doing, and being in the place of believing in magic and miracles, and that's going to open up for even more of those things to come in. And you also have here, God is your source. So you're being reminded that God is your source. The Creator is with you, helping you as well with everything. So speak to your angels, speak to God, about all the things that you're desiring, the help that you need. They are there to support you. So God is your source, to help you to get through everything that you're going through. The other card that came out to finish off, your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So all the dreams that you have, remember, anything is possible. Anything is possible with God. So your dreams are fully supported by the universe. So really beautiful messages coming through for you. I hope that helps. And I'm sending you so much love. Okay, Ashwini, what is happening in my connection with Amit? What is he thinking, wanting about us? Channeled messages from him, 3D, or any deck you find suitable. Okay, what is happening with in my connection with Amit? Thank you, angels. What is happening in the connection for Amit and Ashwini? What is happening in the connection for Amit and Ashwini? Thank you, angels. Okay, what is anything else coming through? So nothing much else coming through there. I'm going to bring in the divine masculine ego struggles and healing as well. What is going on in the connection between Amit and Ashwini? Okay, so the first card that we've got is releasing. And he's saying to you, I have to release all that no longer serves me so I can be free to be with you, my divine feminine. It is not easy because this life has been my life for a very long time, but I'm going to do all I can to let go of what needs to go. So he knows that he needs to release certain things first. He does find it difficult because this is the life that he's known, in the situation that he's in, the life that he's always lived. So he doesn't find it easy. but he knows that he needs to free himself to then be able to be with you. And he's saying to you, you know, it's not easy, but I am going to do all I can to let go of what needs to go. So it's something that is going to happen. He will get there. You know, he will be able to find his freedom. So I really feel you're being shown here that, you know, there are things that he needs to release. And I feel that this full moon that we've had, you know, this has been a powerful month, this August, you know, it's also helped him to see things that he needs to let go of, you know. And he's saying to you, the more I work on myself and release more of what I need to release, the more I find freedom in myself and in my life. And the work, okay, hold on. The more I work on myself and release more of what I need to release, the more I find freedom in myself and in my life. And the more I work towards being free to be with my divine feminine, freedom is my goal. So he has things that he needs to release, you know. And the more he can release those things, the more he can find the freedom, you know. He can be free to be with you. So I feel that this is what he's working on right now, to work through releasing the things that need to go. He's also saying to you, life has been a struggle since I last saw you, but things are now getting better for me and I am making progress. So he is making progress, you know, at his own pace, in his own way, but he's making progress in his life. And I feel that the full moon has also been helping him to see the things that he needs to release from his life. So he's saying to you, it's been a struggle, it's not been easy, you know, but he is sort of making progress. And then he's also saying to you, I am learning to put myself first for a change and to listen to my heart's desires. So, you know, I feel that for a long time he's not been able to do so, but he's now learning to put himself first. You know, putting himself first is also about seeing what's not working for him, releasing those things from his life to find the freedom. So he's saying to you, he's learning this. So I feel he's going through a lot of things right now, you know, realizing what he needs to release, learning to put himself first, you know, sort of opening up to his own heart's desires. So he's going through all this. And the last message is, my body yearns for your body and for your soft touch. So there is that desire to be with you, you know. And he's saying to you, his body yearns for your body and for your soft touch. So he misses you and he would love to be with you, you know, to sort of be intimate and hold you as well. And he yearns for that. So, you know, he's working through the things that he needs to work through so that he can then be free to then be able to have that life with you. So that is what he's focusing on right now. That's what he's thinking. It's more about the things that he needs to do so that he can then be able to be free to be with you, his divine feminine. I really hope that helps. Okay. Malapeo, hey there. What are the actions of Gemini towards me this month? And channeled message from him. So let's see what is going on. That I really started getting my throat, like really this block as well. So I feel that he's still struggling with trying to find the words to speak to you. But you know, his actions towards you this month of, if you haven't checked out today's video as well, do check it out. He was talking about what's coming in September, but what are his actions this September? So first card that we've got the King of Wands, and the King of Wands is a king who has that loyalty. So you're being shown here that he has that loyalty towards you, and you know, and that loyalty, it will get him to move forward towards you. The other card that has come out as well is the Emperor. So I feel that, you know, he's becoming the Emperor. You're asking what are his actions towards you. I feel his actions are growth within himself. You know, he is loyal to you. That's what will get him to you. But right now, he's still becoming the Emperor. He's still growing within himself. And when he is in that more of that Emperor energy, then he can move forward towards you. So I feel that this month, it's more about his growth. It's more about him becoming the Emperor. You know, these things take time because the divine masculines, this journey is a journey that you have to understand that it takes time. But you know, the more he's becoming the Emperor, the more that will move him forward towards you. So it's a powerful card to come through. It's showing you that he's doing what he needs to do so that he can then be able to come to you, becoming the emperor. But what I really got the moment started to be about to answer your question was just this block as well on my throat. So I feel that he's working through, being able to find the right words to then be able to move forward towards you. So let's see what messages are coming through from him. Thank you, angels. What does Malapel's Gemini want to say? Okay, there we go. So he is saying to you here, I am tired of living an unfulfilling life. I want more with you. So, the life that he's living right now, it's unfulfilling and he's tired of this. Again, I'm feeling that block on the throat and he's tired of that. And he's saying to you, I want more with you. This is why he's becoming the emperor. This is why he's focused on the things that he needs to do within himself. That's about finding that power, stepping more into his divine masculine power, releasing the things that he needs to release so that he can then be able to be with you. I'm still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I'm doing what I need to do to find my way. So he's letting you know that there's things that he's still not quite worked out. This is not about the love with you. This is about in his own life. How he can change certain things, what to say to you. He's still rather lost about those things because, I was feeling the block as well. Maybe how, the things that exactly what to do to change, the situation that he's in. So he's saying to you, I'm still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I am doing what I need to do to find my way. So he is becoming the emperor. He's finding solutions. He's doing what he needs to do to find his way. He's also saying to you, my body is hot for you. So this has come out. It's like there was a different card as well for Ashwini. So there is that passion and desire in the divine masculines, really wanting to be with the divine feminine. So that's what he's also saying. And he's also saying to you, you inspire me to change my life in a positive way. Thank you. So, keep shining your light. Keep doing what you're doing in your life. You're inspiring him to change his life in a positive way. And as I was saying at the beginning, the big message that's really coming through strongly, especially as we move into this, as we are now in this month of September towards the end of this year, is for the divine feminine to really shine your light in your own life, to really work on your inner world, getting into that place of inner union. Because, the more you are in that inner union, the more that's going to help your divine masculine as well to move forward on their own journey. And and sometimes it can be so easy to be in a place of just wanting to know, when are they coming, what are they doing? But it's so important that you really find that inner union within yourself, because that is what is going to help them to come. So that's the big message that's coming through over the next 4 months as we go towards the end of this year. It's about you really working on yourself as a divine feminine, getting into that place of finding that peace, being in a place of trusting, having faith that it will happen in the right divine timing. And, and then just focusing on your joy and the things that you're doing in your life, but really being in the place of peace so that whatever may be going on around you doesn't shake you about. You have that peace within. You're operating from the place of love. You are in the place of feeling good as well in yourself. So that's the message that's coming through. So the more you keep doing those things, you're inspiring him to change his life in a positive way. So he's saying to you, thank you. So keep doing what you're doing because it's helping him to become the emperor. He's also saying to you, I'm always coming across signs and all sorts of things that remind me of you. So he's constantly being reminded of you and he's letting you know that. He's also saying to you, I'm planning our future together. So as he's going through transformation and becoming the emperor, he's thinking about a future with you and he's planning some of the things that you can do together and he's working towards that. So those are the messages coming through. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Good evening, Sandra. Is there any messages from Mark today after a sleepless night last night as my energy is full of joy and peace just recently? So, I mean, the other reason why you may have been having a sleepless night is the full moon, because, it certainly does that for a few days before getting to this full moon, I was waking up at like 4 in the morning, and and all these things. So that could be the other reason with this full moon. And but your energy is full of joy and peace, and that's amazing, so keep doing what you're doing. So what you would like some messages from Mark today. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Mark? What is Mark wanting to say to Donna today? Thank you, angels. What is Mark wanting to say? What else is Mark wanting to say to Donna? Oops. Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. You are my dream partner, the one I want to live with, to love, have a family with, go on adventures with, and do this life that we're living with. So you're the one that he wants to be with. You are his dream partner. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I'm growing up. So, again, that's the message that came through in the short that I did. Divine masculines growing up. So that's what he's saying to you. I am growing up. He's also saying my ego tends to get in the way of my desires, but I'm doing my best to deal with it. So right now he's working through things. I feel that sometimes he may want to go forward, and then certain things come in, he thinks certain thoughts and tells himself certain stories, and then he kind of pulls back. So he tends to get in the way of his desires, but he's doing his best to deal with his ego. He's also saying to you, you're all that I desire and more. So for him, you're everything. His dream partner, all that he desires and more. He's also saying to you, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he wants to be with you, and he can't wait for that, for the two of you to be together. You are everything to me. So that you are everything. His dream partner, you're everything to him. I'm planning our future together. So he's planning this future. He thinks about the two of you together, and he wants a future with you. And he's also saying to you here, our love is forever. So he's saying to you, our love is forever. And then we've got two more cards. I don't know how to get out of this situation, but I'm looking for solutions. So whatever situation he's in, it could just be his own thoughts, the ego that tries to come in the way. Sometimes he doesn't know how to get out of the situation. But the thing is, he is looking for solution. He's looking for solutions because he wants to have this life with you, because you are his dream partner. I often reminisce of the beautiful times that we shared. So he often thinks of the beautiful times that you shared, and he wants more of this. So that's what he's saying to you today. I hope that helps. Okay. Christine, hey, beautiful. Hi, beautiful. Hi. What messages are coming through from my DM Rob in separation 11 months? Okay, let's see what Rob is saying to you. Right, so I'm going to bring in the silence deck for you. Thank you, angels. What is Rob wanting to say to Christine today? What is Rob wanting to say to Christine from this deck? What is he wanting to say? So not many cards coming from this one, so we'll do this one as well. What is Rob wanting to say to Christine today? Okay, there we go. Right, so he's saying to you here, I am healing my addiction so I can feel free. So, this could be anything. It could be whatever addictions that is. It doesn't necessarily mean something totally bad. It could be, just maybe watching too much social media, or gaming, or whatever that is. Whatever certain things that he did. It could be smoking or drinking, whatever it is. These are things that he knows he needs to leave behind. When we all start, sort of going through this journey, there are certain things that we need to leave behind. I know I certainly had to heal a lot of things in my life, so he's saying to you here, I'm healing my addiction so I can feel free. So these are things that he's working on right now. He's also saying to you, I am talking to you in my mind. So he is constantly talking to you. He kind of connects with you, and he's saying to you, I am talking to you in my mind. He's also saying to you, I need to forgive myself. So this is something that he's working through as well, to forgive himself for things that maybe is said and done with you, but also it could be forgiving himself, for certain things that he's still holding on to. Maybe he's putting blame on himself for things that have happened in his past, or with even in his childhood with his parents, but with you as well. So he's working on forgiving himself. So he needs to do this, so that's something that he is working on during this time that you are apart. He's also saying to you, my ego tends to get in the way of my desires, but I'm doing my best to deal with it. Again, feeling that thing on the throat as well. So he's saying to you, he knows he has these desires to be with you, and things that he wants to do in his life, but the ego comes in the way. It gets in the way, and he's sort of dealing with that ego. The ego brings in all sorts of fears, don't do that, or due to insecurities and all that. He's also saying to you, you are everything to me. So, he knows that you're everything to him. He wants this life with you, but he just needs to work through certain things at the moment. You're all that I desire and more. So he's saying to you, you're everything to me. You are all that I desire and more. And he knows this. I really feel that he knows that. But he just realizes that there are certain things that he needs to work through for now so that he can then be with you. You and I, we are forever. So he's saying to you, the two of us, we are forever, because you are, your twin flame, you are one, and you are forever. And to finish off, he's also saying, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he is working towards being with you, holding you in his arms. And he's saying to you, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So really beautiful messages. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so those are the messages that he's got for you. I feel that right now he's really working on healing certain things in his life, so that he can then be free of those things and then be able to move forward to have that life with you. Okay, hey Lucia. Okay, and then we've got Shreya. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing? Lucia, may I have a twin flame reading and what the guides want me to know? So a twin flame reading. So we'll do like an energy check-in for your journey. Thank you, angels. What is going on Lucia's journey? Okay, so the cards that we've got for you here, we've got the 8 of Cups. So I feel that this is about walking away, and the powerful energy of the super blue moon that we've had is all about leaving the things behind, things that no longer serve you. So I feel this is happening for your divine masculine as well, walking away from things that no longer serve him, maybe certain habits, addictions, things that he's done in the past, leaving certain things behind. And I feel that this is the energy as well happening for you, because this full moon is all about releasing. So maybe you've been working on releasing certain things as well in your own life so that you can be able to move forward. So that's the energy that's coming through for your journey. And then we also have the King of Wands. So this is about that loyalty. So you're being shown here, and it was just 11 just then, that your divine masculine is loyal to you. So he's loyal to you. He's just working on certain things in his life as well right now, but there is that loyalty. And, and that means he is going to come to you in the right divine timing. So let's see what he's also saying to you. Thank you, angels. What is Lucia's divine masculine wanting to say to Lucia today? So he's saying to you, please be patient. I am coming home. So he's loyal, and he's saying to you, please be patient. I'm doing what I need to do right now, and I am coming home. So he's also saying to you, this time to myself is necessary for my growth and also for our connection to move forward. So the time that he's having right now is necessary for him to grow, for you to grow, and for your connection to move forward. He's also saying to you, my heart is calling to your heart. So, he feels that pull towards your heart, and, and your heart calling to his heart as well. So he's saying to you, my heart is calling to your heart. Every day I'm taking steps forward that are getting me closer to coming to you. So that's why he's saying to be patient, please, I am coming home. Every day I'm doing certain things that I am doing in my life, and they're getting me closer to coming to you. You also asked for a message from your angels. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Lucia from her guides? Okay, so you've got here, you created this change for the better. So maybe there are certain things that are changing in your life as well right now. There was a card of walking away from certain things. You created that change for the better. So whatever it is that is changing, it is for the better. You also have here, your life is changing. So, you may just be going through transformation within yourself, and this is change to help you to move forward on your path, on your spiritual path. So your life is changing, and you created this change for the better to help you to get to where you're truly meant to be. And then you're also manifesting your life purpose. So, in the things that you're doing as you're moving forward on your own spiritual path, that's helping you to open up, maybe releasing the things that no longer serve you in your life. That's helping you to open up to manifesting your life purpose as well, which is really beautiful. You are supported as you change things in your life. So there's a lot about change coming through here. So there must be some changes happening in your life right now, whether it's within you or in your actual physical world. And you are supported as you change these things in your life. Also, spiritual change. Wow. So, really powerful. So, I feel that you're really going through a time of spiritual growth, a spiritual change. We're all constantly growing on our spiritual path. But I feel that for you right now, there is so much that is happening to help you to move forward in everything, to be there to do your purpose and your life purpose. And, there's a lot of spiritual change. So, really powerful messages coming for you. I hope that helps. Okay, Lydia, hey, beautiful. What powerful messages from angels? What powerful messages from angels about my twin flame journey, and any special messages from my DM? Okay, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Lydia in relation to a twin flame journey? Okay, so the angels are saying to you, they have changing career. So the angels are saying to you here, changing career. Maybe you've just changed your career, or you're thinking about changing your career. Maybe changing your career towards doing something that is about being on your mission. Because as divine feminines on the twin flame journey, we are the spiritual twin, between you and your divine masculine. And part of our journey is to, once you go through your awakening and you're growing on your path, is to start to work on your mission, whatever that is for you, whatever way that comes in for you. So maybe you need to change your career to start to do something that is about being your mission. You know the guidance that is coming in for you. And again, I feel that we're all really being guided to really move forward on our path. So if it's something that you need to do for yourself, to change your career, so that you start to do something that is more about being in service, more about you being, doing your purpose, then maybe that's the message that's coming through for you. You know what this means for you. And then you are one with all things has also come out. So you're being reminded here that you're one with all things, one with your divine masculine, one with all things. Spiritual dreams manifesting. So they're saying to you, your spiritual dreams are manifesting. This is dreams to help you to move forward on your spiritual path, to do what you are here to do. So those dreams are manifesting. And then talk to the angels. So you asked about messages to do with your journey. They're saying to you, talk to the angels. So whatever you may have, questions, things that you need to know, they're saying to you, talk to your angels when it comes to your journey. Okay, and then you're asking, what is your divine masculine special messages from your divine masculine? Thank you, angels. What is Lydia's divine masculine wanting to say to Lydia today? So he's saying to you, I am tired of living an unfulfilling life. I want more with you. So he's letting you know that the life that he's living right now, it is unfulfilling, and he's tired of that, and he wants more with you. I am changing my ways. So, I feel that he just feels like this life that he's living, it's just unfulfilling. He's tired of it, and he's changing his ways so that he can then be able to move forward towards this life with you. Give me time to sort out my mess. I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. So he's saying to you, I am going to do it. I'm still sorting out my mess, as I'm going through change and, this changing things in this life that is unfulfilling. So give me time to sort out my mess. I will contact you as soon as I'm ready. And he's also saying to you, I am walking away from this karmic situation. It is just not serving me. So I really feel a lot of wanting to change things is all coming through here. Your divine masculine tired of the situation that he's in, and sorting out the mess, sorting out the karmic situation, walking away from it because it's just not serving him. So he wants a life with you, and is coming forward to you. He's also saying to you, I want to passionately make love to you. So you ask for special messages, so he's letting you know this. He wants to passionately make love to you. So I really feel there's this sort of deep desire and passion really sort of boiling up for the divine masculines to really wanting to be with you, their divine feminine. So that's what he's saying to you. I hope that helps. Okay, let's carry on. Shreya, may I please know the current feelings of R towards me? and some messages from him. So his current feelings towards you. So let's see. Thank you, angels. What are R's current feelings towards Shreya? What are R's current feelings towards Shreya, and some messages from him? We use the same deck and some messages from him. Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. So they are jumping out. Okay, so first message that he's got is, I don't know how to get out of this situation, but I'm looking for solutions. So there's a situation that he's in right now. I think from what you said before, if I'm not mistaken, because I speak to a lot of people, it's something to do with his job. So he's saying to you, I don't know how to get out of this situation, but I'm looking for solutions. So, I feel like he feels a bit stuck in whatever the situation is, and he's saying to you, I don't know how to get out of it, but I'm looking for solutions. And he's also saying to you, I love it when you're happy, I can feel it, keep smiling and being happy. So he wants you to be happy. His current feelings towards you are that he wants you to be happy in your life, and the life that you're living in this present moment. And he loves it when you're happy. So he's saying to you, keep smiling and being happy. He can feel it as well, because you're one, you are connected. He's also saying to you, our love is forever. So this love that he has with you is forever. And he's also saying to you, I am planning our future together. So, he wants a future with you, and he's planning this future with you. And he's also saying to you, I am still rather lost and unsure of what I want in my life, but I'm doing what I need to do to find my way. So when it comes to his own life, again, this is not about you or the way that he feels about you. It's things to do with his own life. There are still things he's unsure of. He doesn't know how to get out of the situation that he's in. He's trying to find solutions. He's still rather lost and unsure of what to do when it comes to those things, what he wants when it comes to those things, and he needs to work that out. So that's what he's saying to you. And I feel that this is what holds him back from being with you, because there are things that he needs to work out in his own life first. So that's what he's saying to you. And he's also saying to you, I feel bad about what happened between us. I've been learning my lessons and I'm sorry. I was unaware and childish, but this is all changing now. So I feel he really wants to make changes. He knows that to be able to have a life with you, he needs to make certain changes first. So maybe keeping quiet and not moving forward towards you, he feels bad about that. And he's saying to you, I've been learning my lesson. So I feel he's thinking about things a lot, and where he is, he's actually there because he needs to learn certain lessons there. So he's saying to you, I've been learning my lessons, and I am sorry, about everything. He was unaware and childish, but all this is changing. So let's see what else he wants to say to you. Thank you, angels. What else is are wanting to say about his feelings, or any messages towards Shreya? What else is he wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, I want to be able to marry you, love you, and give you the world. So I feel that right now he feels he's not quite able to do so, because of the things that he needs to sort out in his own life, in the situation that he's in, that he still needs to find his way. But this is what he wants. He has deep feelings of wanting that commitment with you. And he's saying to you, I want to be able to marry you, to love you, and give you the world. So he is working towards getting to that place where he can be able to do so. And then he is also saying to you, you inspire me to change my life. So, keep shining your light. 1111 again. You inspire him to change his life. So, you asked the question, that I replied to about, pulling your energy back from social media, other people, putting it all on yourself, working on your healing. That's going to help him as well, because the more you're finding your way as a divine feminine, the more, and you're shining your light, moving more into the place of having that peace and that inner union. I'm really being given this message to really sort of say it again and again, because it's really important as we are coming into these last 4 months of the year. The more you're doing that for yourself as a divine feminine, really pulling your energy back to you, that's going to inspire him even more to change his life. So, and he's trying to find ways to do that. So keep focusing on you. It's going to help him even more. So that's the message coming through. He's also saying to you here, somehow I know that you'll always be in my life. So he knows that you always be in his life. The two of you, he may have some fears about telling you this. He's not quite ready yet, but he knows that you always be in his life. And he's also saying to you, you are in my future, even if I've said otherwise. And I feel like these cards actually came out in a short or reading that I did recently. So, it's just confirming that reading as well. So he's saying to you, you are in my future, even if I've said otherwise. So the feelings that he has for you is that he wants this commitment with you. He wants a future with you. He just needs to change things in his life right now so that he can be able to have that. And you pull your energy back to yourself, do all the things that you were saying, that you wanted to do for you. And that's going to help him as well to be able to change things that will find his way when it comes to changing the things that he needs to change. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Let's see. To our soul brother George reading. Okay, so right, Lydia, Shannon, may I have a message from my DM, please? Yeah, sure. Let's see. Thank you, angels. What is Shannon's divine masculine wanting to say to Shannon today? Okay, so he's saying to you, this one just really turned around. I'm awakening. So he's letting you know that he's going through an awakening right now. He's awakening, and he's also saying to you, I want to live the rest of my life with you, to have and to hold you, to share my life, dance and laugh with you. So this is about just having the beautiful life together. He wants to be with you, go on adventures, love life together, dance, laugh, and just have the beautiful life with you. So he's going through awakening as well. And he's saying to you, even after all we've been through, our love continues to stand strong and it will always will. So, despite everything, the love that is there between the two of you, it stands strong and it will always will. I shouldn't have denied us of this love. I want to make things right between us. So he wants, to be with you. He wants to make things right between you. And I feel this is also about him changing things in his own life. Whatever situation he's in right now, he wants to make things right between the two of you, because with that situation, it's like he denies being with you, denies the two of you having the love together because he's still in that situation. So I feel he wants to release that so that he can be able to have a life with you. I am no longer lost and stagnant. I am now making progress in my own life. So he's letting you know that he's going through awakening. He's finding ways to change things in his life. He's thinking about things a lot. He's no longer lost and stagnant. He's finding his way. He's making progress. And that's going to lead him to come to you. I really hope that helps. Sonia, thank you so much. Thank you for popping in. Okay, let's see who's next. Let's see. I don't want to jump anyone. Aramangal. I have been going through a lot of challenges lately where nothing seems to be working out. Would like a message from the angels on what I am to learn through these challenges. Sending you so much love, Aramangal. We all go through those kind of things in life, and it's always, I feel that the message coming through as well for you is like, whatever situation that you may be going through, it's always about looking for the positive in that situation. There's always something, it may be hidden, or it may be you actually seeing that, I have food to eat, I have water to drink, and staying positive and focusing on those things, being grateful for those things, so that you're not focused so much on the challenges and the things that are not going right, for you. Because the more you focus on those things and how everything is going wrong and all these things, you just end up being in a place of feeling down, lower vibration, and also creating more of that. So always find within those challenges other things to be grateful for. So you're saying, I've been, nothing seems to be working out. So, you would like a message from the angels on what I am to learn through these challenges. So that's the first thing that was coming through, to learn to see the positives, to learn to see the, things to be grateful for in those situations, so that you're not so focused on the things that are not working out, and you see that there's so much more that is going on for you, and be grateful for those, because the more you are in gratitude, the more that is going to open doors for things to come in. But if the more you focus on all the things that are not working out, then the more you create that. So I feel you're being given a chance to open, to open up to all the other things that are going right, or to all the other blessings that you have, and being grateful for those things. And the more you are, and to release fear, know that you are safe and you are protected, through whatever challenges you're going through. And everything is always happening for you to learn certain lessons. So always think about, what is it that I'm learning from this situation as well. So let's see what the angels are saying to you. So you'd like a message on what I am to learn from these challenges. So thank you, angels. What is Aramangal to learn from these challenges? Wow. Okay. So let's see what the angels are saying to you here. Okay. So first card that has come out. Interesting. Let's just shuffle again, because I feel that. Okay. So the reason why I said interesting was because these were the same cards that came out earlier for someone else. But you're being reminded here that you are one with all things. So the angels are saying to you, you're being reminded that you are one with all things. You're one with the Creator. So it's always about knowing that you're not doing your life alone, and it's about being in that situation of realizing that. We also have here, your dreams are supported by the universe. So whatever dreams that you have, they are supported. It may not seem like it when everything is not working out, but know that your dreams are fully supported by the universe. And with whatever situation you're going through right now, you're learning things that are there to help you to be able to move forward as well on your path, releasing the ego fears to follow your true path. So you're being shown here. Thank you for that donation. I can't see the name. Thank you so much. So you're being shown here that right now, some of the things that you're learning is to actually get out of a place of being in your ego fears to follow your true path. That's the true path of you realizing that these are just challenges, and things come in seasons come and go. And how can you get past those challenges to keep following your true path, to not get lost in the things that are going wrong or not going right or whatever, but to know that, whatever those challenges are, they're just challenges to help you to grow in yourself and to help you to stand strong on your true path, rather than to start going backwards on your journey, but to keep facing your true north and standing, moving forward on your true path. So that's the other message that's coming through for you. And then we have here, angels are guiding you to keep the faith. So one of the other things that you're learning through this is to keep your faith, to keep facing your true north and to keep the faith. No matter what challenges you're faced with, it's about you keeping the faith. I'll give you an example. In 2020, I had a situation whereby as we were getting towards winter, like the heating, central heating that I had, it all just stopped working. Everything. I had no heating from like September. It's starting to get cold already, beginning of September now, and up until January, and it was freezing, and I was here and I was just like, oh my gosh, I was wearing coats and I would wear my scarf inside, and because I had no heating, and and it was freezing. By the time we got to December, it was like really freezing, and I didn't have sort of the money, but in my mind I stayed positive. I didn't lose hope. I had faith. I was just like, it's gonna work out. God is with me, and I would be grateful for the fact that at least I had the clothes to wear. I'll be grateful for the fact that I have food to eat. So I was looking through something that could have really brought me down to be like, I'm freezing, I don't have this, and just go into a place of like victim, mentality of, why is this happening to me and all these things. I stayed positive. My vibration was high, and and I just had faith. So I feel you're really being guided here. It's one of the big lessons that you're learning, to keep the faith, to know that God is always with you, and you will get through whatever those challenges are, because it's all part of your journey of growth, to help you to stand strong on your path facing your true north. So you're being guided to keep the faith. And to my surprise, So, I was helped by someone and gave me the money, a lot of money that I needed to get that heating, and it came as such an amazing surprise. And I had, brand new heating. So all I'm saying is the more you are in that place of being grateful, and rather than focusing on what's going wrong and all these things, the more you see the positive things and focus on those, that will help to open the doors. It didn't happen straight away. I didn't have heating from like October until January, but it did happen. So, sometimes it can take a while, but it is kind of like a test in a way. I don't like you to use the word test, but it is, showing you that you can get through anything, that you are strong enough to get through anything with faith. Knowing that the angels are there with you, the creator is there with you. And the more you're keeping the faith, the more you'll be able to get past that. So I really hope that helps. God is your source. So that's what you are, part of what you're learning right now, that God is your source. You will get through these challenges. Just keep standing strong when it comes to your faith, focusing on the positive things, being grateful for the good things that are happening in your life, seeing those good things rather than continuously focusing on what is going wrong or not going right, and know that God is your source. So really work with the angels, really work with God when it comes to these things that are going on, and know that it's going to be okay. Just really be in the place of knowing and having that faith that it's going to be okay. And I feel that's part of the biggest lesson that you are learning as well. And you also have here soul journey realized. So I feel that, this is also part of your journey, your soul's journey. Our souls come with these lessons that are there for us to go through, to help us to be able for your soul to grow and evolve. So it's part of your soul's journey. So, it's about seeing things from a higher perspective as well. And that's going to help you to be able to get through those things. So I really hope that helps. Okay. Right, Vanessa, thank you so much, Sandra. An amazing reading. I'm grateful to you and the universe. I'm so grateful as well. It was such a beautiful reading. It's giving me so much faith. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. Really beautiful message is coming through for you from the angels there. Okay, so let's carry on. Juanita, hey, beautiful. I passed my balls. Oh my gosh, that's exciting. So happy for you. Congratulations. Everyone, let's put some hearts for Juanita there. Congratulations, whatever you may want to. That's really amazing. Congratulations. You're officially an RN. That's really, really great. Okay, so you see, this is the thing. If you keep moving forward and working on things, you will get to the other end. No matter how difficult certain things may be, there's always a change, and things will get better. So that's really great. Hey, Sarah or Sarah. Sandra, I hope you're well. I'm good, thank you. Please, could I have a message from my twin and information on our karmic situations? Okay, so information on our karmic situations. Let's see what's coming through. Thank you, angels. What information is coming through on Sarah and the divine masculine's karmic situations? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So we've got here the the two of wands. So I feel that what you're being shown here when it comes to the karmic situations, I don't know what karmic situations they are. I assume your divine masculine is in a karmic situation, and you also have a karmic situation. And I feel that right now, it's about making a choice. About making a choice when it comes to whatever the karmic situation is, a choice to move forward towards whatever gives you freedom, whatever gives you the life that you are desiring. That's what I'm getting with this, because it's a bit of a difficult way to ask a question. So I'm not sure what information on your karmic situations you're after. But I feel that this is sort of like your divine masculine being in that place of seeing that this karmic situation that he's in is just not working. You can see there's sort of giving his back to that wand there and holding on to that one wand. So this is, I feel that he's in a situation where he's seeing that whatever this karmic situation is not working, and he wants to change things. He's sort of taken that wand of moving forward towards the life that he's desiring. And I feel that that's that life with you, because he's holding what looks like a globe. It's about adventure, travel, something new. So I feel that he's leaving behind the karmic situation that that he's always known, so that he can be able to move forward towards the life that he's desiring with you. So I really hope that helps us. I wasn't quite sure what the question is saying, but also here we've got the Two of Cups. So this is about moving forward to that love. This is about the love relationship. So what you're being shown is that his choice is to move forward towards this love with you. This is about that love relationship that is sort of overlooked from above by the Creator. So, he is working through, leaving behind that karmic situation so that he can be able to move forward towards this love relationship with you. And if you're in a karmic situation, because you said our karmic situations, then it's about you thinking about what it is that you need to change in your life so that you can be free to then be able to have that life with him. So I hope that helps. Okay, and any messages from your twin? Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Sarah's twin? What messages are coming through from Sarah's twin? Okay, so he's saying to you, if I can get this one, my ego tends to get in the way of my desires, but I'm doing my best to deal with it. So the ego is, it holds everyone back. It holds us back as well as divine feminines. When we get into this place of fear, is it going to happen? What are they going to leave the karmic situation? All these things, it's just the ego, so he's saying to you, he tends to get in the way, but he is working through it or dealing with it. I'm no longer the person that I was before. So he's showing you here that he's thinking about things, he's changing things in his life, and he's no longer the person that he was before. And he's also saying to you, I was lost in my life before, but now I am finding my way. So that really makes sense as well, especially with this card. Like he's feeling like, before he was lost, but now he's giving back, he's back to the life that he was living before. He's starting to open his eyes and he's saying, I was lost before, I want more in my life. Adventure, travel, the love that he is desiring with you, his divine feminine, the wand that he's holding there. So he's saying to you, I was lost before in my life, but now I'm finding my way. So I feel that he's finding his way to you, his divine feminine. He's also saying to you, I'm growing up. So, there's change that is happening for him. He is growing up. He's also saying to you, our story will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. So he's saying to you, this story of ours, when we do come to tell it after we've been through everything and release these karmic situations that you're talking about and gone through all the challenges and, come out on the other side, it will be the most beautiful and best love story ever told. He's also saying to you here, I am constantly thinking about you. So you are on his mind a lot. And he's also saying to you, I cannot wait to reunite with you. So he wants a life with you and he cannot wait to reunite with you. I hope that helps. Okay, let's see who's next. Is there any message? Is there any changes with my DM situation? Still not quite saying anything. Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. Is there any changes with Juanita's divine masculine situation? Is there any changes with Juanita's divine masculine situation? So we've got here the 9 of swords. This is about sleepless nights. So I feel that he's going through certain things as well in his life right now. He's having sleepless nights. And, so, it could be because of the situation that he's in right now. He wants to change things and maybe he's not quite knowing how to do that. So he's saying to you here, he's going through sleepless nights. And then we also have the King of Cups. So he holds the cup of love for you. He has this love for you, but this situation is kind of like driving him up the wall is what I'm getting here. Keeping him awake. He wants things to change. I feel he doesn't quite know how to change the situation yet, but he holds that cup of love for you. So let's see what he's also saying to you in the silence. Thank you, angels. What is Juanita's divine masculine wanting to say? So he's also saying to you, you mean more to me than anyone else ever has. And I am learning what that means. So, he's realizing that you mean more to him than anyone ever has. That could be what's keeping him awake as well, and he's trying to learn and understand what all this is. So that's what he's showing you as well here. He's also saying to you, I keep seeing 1111. So, there are changes that are happening for him, to help him to awaken as well, and he's saying to you, I keep seeing 11, 11. And he's also saying to you, I am focused on work. So, he may be working in his, in his job or things that he's working on right now. He's focused on that as well. So he's letting you know that. And he's also saying to you, I'm processing. So, I feel he's going through certain things right now, things that he needs to work out in his own life. That could be what is keeping him awake. He's focused on making those things work. I feel there's a lot that's going on for him right now. So, you're asking if there's any changes with your DM. He's processing, he's trying to work things out. That's what I'm really getting here. And he's also saying to you, I'm trying to heal my insecurities about the way I look. So, there are things that he's working through right now, when it comes to, his own life and to himself. And that's what he's saying to you. I'm spending time outdoors has also come out. So I feel that he is, sort of going out in nature to try and, calm his mind and to help him to find answers, where was, because he's having sleepless nights. There's a lot that's going on in his mind. Basically, that's what's coming through. So he's going out in nature just to sort of try and help himself to calm down as well, to calm his mind down. And let's see what else he wants to say. Thank you, angels. What does Juanita's divine masculine want to say as well today? So he is, if I can get these, he's also saying to you here, you are all that I desire and more. So he knows that you're the one that he wants to be with, and he's saying, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he wants to be with you. I want to passionately make love to you, so I feel he misses you a lot as well. He may not be saying anything, but he's dealing with things in his own life right now. He's also saying to you, you and I, we are forever. You are forever in my heart and mind. So he's thinking about you, missing you, and and he's sort of trying to process and work things out, and then he'll be able to maybe say something to you as well. So I hope that helps. Okay, but congratulations again, when it comes to your to finishing your RN or being an RN now. Really beautiful. Okay. Oh, I can see people have said congratulations there, which is wonderful. Okay. Right. Let's see who's next. Susie, hey, beautiful. DM Twin J text then stopped any news messages. Thank you so much for the donation. 444 as well. Really beautiful. It's the third time that I've seen 444 today. So thank you. Thank you, Susie, for the donation. So you said DM Twin J text then stopped any news. So you want to know what he's saying to you, I guess. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Jay to Susie? What is he wanting to say? Any news that's coming through from him? Wow. Okay. So let's see what's coming through here. So he is saying to you, I have so much that I want to tell you. I'm working out how to start a conversation with you. So, he may have started saying something and thought, let me start this. And then he just can't quite find the right words. So he's saying to you, there's so much that he wants to tell you, but he's working out how to start a conversation with you. So I feel give him a bit of time. If he started, if he sent you a text and then he stopped, he's processing things. He's trying to work out the best things to say. Give him the time. He will come back and start texting again because he has so much that he wants to tell you. My intention is to spend the rest of my life with you. So he wants to spend his life with you. And he's also saying to you here, every day I feel and realize that there's something important that is missing in my daily life. And that something is you. You are my world and I want you in my life in this lifetime. Let's keep having faith. We are meant to be, and the universe will make us happen at the right time. So he knows that you're the one that he wants to be with. And every day when he's sort of living his life, he knows and he feels and he realizes that there's something missing in his daily life, and that something is you. That's why he's sort of, texting you, but then I feel some fear comes in and then he kind of stops. So that's what he's saying to you here. He's also saying to you, I am healing myself and my life. So he's going through a time of healing right now. And, we've had a really powerful full moon. So, if the divine masculines are quiet as well, I think, it's also important to realize that, these are such powerful energies that would be affecting them as well. Even the sleepless nights for Juanita's divine masculine, it could be also the effects of that full moon. So, when they pull back, it's because there's things that they are dealing with. So that's also coming through there. I dream of you walking down the aisle to marry me. I feel these are some of the things that he wants to say to you. He wants to have a life with you. He dreams of you walking down the aisle to marry him. He's also saying to you, let's forgive and let go of the unhappy and bad times of our past and start all over again, completely afresh. So he would like to start afresh with you. I feel that he's still just finding his way when it comes to himself so that he can be able to tell you all these things. And he's also saying to you, I can't help it. I get so turned on when I think about your gorgeous body. So, there is that passion and desire as well coming through here. He gets turned on when he thinks about your gorgeous body. My body is hot for you. This has come out several times now today. So it's like a message coming through from the divine masculines, the collective, to the divine feminine, that feeling, that desire and that passion for the divine feminine, saying to you, my body is hot for you. I am sorting out things in my life and getting ready to be with you. So that's what he's wanting you to know. Those are his messages. He's working through things in his own life, sorting out things in his life so that he can then be with you. Okay, and then we've got here one more. My thoughts get too much because I am in my head a lot, but I'm working on finding more inner peace and calm. So, he said he started texting and then he stopped. His thoughts get too much. The ego sort of brings in all these thoughts, and then he has to go and try and work things out and sort it out. He doesn't know what to say. So there's a lot that's going on with him. So give him the space. When he's ready, I feel that he will contact you again. He's working on finding more inner peace and calm so that he can then be able to communicate. So I hope that helps. And thank you again for the donation. Okay, let's see. Whew. Right. Who else do we have here? Hey, Melissa. I don't think I've ever heard. Oh, it's not a question. Okay. I'm so glad that resonated, Christine. Vadashri, hey beautiful, what does my crush think about me? Okay, let's see. What does Vedashri, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Welcome to the live. What does your crush think about you? Thank you, angels. What does Vedashri's crush think about Vedashri? Okay, so let's see. I love you more than words can say. So, that's what your crush thinks. They love you more than words can say. So, I mean, that really does answer the question, doesn't it? You're asking what they think about you, and they love you, and they're saying to you, I love you more than words can say. And then they're also saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do in my life so I can be with you. So your crush may have certain things that they need to work through in their own life right now, to release certain things, to work on certain things, to do certain things first. So they're saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do in my life first so I can be with you because I love you, more than words can say. And also each day I am gaining the strength to make the changes that I need to make in my life and the courage to move forward to you. So, there are things that your crush is working through, and, and they're saying to you each day, they're gaining the strength to make the changes they need to make. So there are things that they are doing in their life right now, things that they need to do first in their life. I don't know, they could be in college or working, whatever that is. They are doing those things first, the things that they need to change, gaining the strength to do that, and also the courage to move forward to you, to tell you that they love you more than words can say. So really beautiful. I hope that helps. Okay, let's carry on. Hey, Helen, good to see you. Yeah, Vedashri, I've answered your question. Melissa, did you ask a question? I don't know. I hope I haven't missed it. Let's carry on. I don't think I've seen a question. Oh, there we go. May I have a message from my angels? Is there anything I need to know? Let's see what your angels are saying to you. So, thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Melissa today? What messages are coming through for Melissa today? Messages are coming through. Okay, so first message that we have is finding out information, learning and growing. So knowledge and learning there. So I feel you're gathering information. Your divine masculine as well. Right now. So you are learning and growing. So maybe you're working on certain things. I know with the light it might be a bit difficult to see that. Maybe you're learning a course or learning something that is there to help you to move forward, learning more about your twin flame journey, whatever it is, or your spiritual path, whatever it is, you are going through this time of learning and growing and gathering information. We also have bigger picture. There is always a bigger picture for the highest good of all. So you're being reminded that when it comes to your journey, when it comes to your life, there's always a bigger picture for the highest good of all. So things are the way that they are because there is a bigger picture. And they're also saying to you divine timing. I know with the light, you can't really see this writing, but it says, trust in divine timing. The creator is in charge of this journey. So when it comes to your twin flame journey, when it comes to your life as well, you're being asked to trust in divine timing when it comes to all the things that you desire. The creator is in charge, helping you to get to where you're meant to as part of that bigger picture in the right divine timing. Okay, so thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Melissa today? What does Melissa need to know today? Thank you, angels. So they are saying to you here, spiritual pathways are clear. So I feel that, as you're moving forward, growing on your spiritual path, standing in your power as a divine feminine, and I feel that you are in a good place in yourself as well, and they're saying to you, you're growing, you are learning more things, and, your spiritual pathways are clear. This is about you, moving forward on your spiritual path. So that's the pathways of communication with your angels as well, with the creator. So your spiritual pathways are clear. I feel this is a message for you to keep moving forward powerfully on your spiritual path. You also have divine intervention here. So I feel you're being shown here that, there's divine timing when it comes to your twin flame journey, and also divine intervention to help things to move forward when it comes to your journey. So really beautiful. And they're saying to you, stay positive. So when it comes to your twin flame journey, stay positive. There's divine intervention to help your divine masculine as well. And, and everything, I feel that you're being shown that when it comes to your journey, everything is in God's hands and everything will come in perfectly. It's all part of the bigger picture. So stay positive. There is nothing, oh my goodness, that really scared me. There is nothing to fear. They're saying to you that there's nothing to fear when it comes to your journey, so stay positive. There's nothing to fear. And, that's about a message coming through for you as well. You'll be stay positive. You're going to get that call unexpectedly, divine intervention helping to bring things in for you. So they're saying to you, there's nothing to fear, stability ahead. So there's stability ahead for you. So keep trusting and having faith. Everything is going to fall into place for you. So really beautiful. Right. Surprise call coming in for you there in the perfect divine timing. I hope that helps. Michelle Wisby, hey, beautiful. Twin flame and me just separated. I am lost. Don't want to give up. What should I do? Okay. Good to see you here. First thing that I'm going to say to you is, hopefully you understand that separation is part of the journey. We all go through it, and it's something that is, because your twin flame journey is a healing journey. It's a journey of the self. And when the separation happens, it means it's time for you to bring your energy back to yourself. And I know it's not easy. I've been there, and I am there, and I know what it's like. Especially when the separation happens, it's one of the most difficult things because you feel like that, rip happening in your heart and in your soul, and it's very, very difficult. So, and you feel lost, as you said. but know that, it's part of the process. We all go through that, and it's really a time for you to bring your energy back to yourself, to give yourself all the love that you need, to be there for yourself, to also know it's part of the journey, and it's a journey of healing. So this time when the separation has happened, it's actually a time for you to start working on your own healing, to really start, rather than be in a place. And I did this, and I wish someone had told me about it, because I had no clue about, the twin flame journey at the time. But rather than be in a place of chasing them and trying to get them to talk or whatever, really sort of bring the energy back to you and start working on yourself, on your own healing. Start to look at the things that you need to work on, working on things of the past, pain of the past, wounding from childhood, all those things that you can work through forgiving, your parents, your people from the past, all those things that you can work on for yourself, and start to connect with your angels, and really start opening up when it comes to your own spiritual path, and work on self-love. Really loving yourself, giving yourself all the love, be there for yourself, cry where you need to, feel your feelings. It's not just about just getting on with things and pretending everything is okay. You have to go through all the emotions and the feeling that come through. And where there is fear, work through releasing that fear, but also know everything that you're going through is part of the process. I feel a lot of fear coming through from you. And, and it's that happens, when the separation happens, because, you don't understand, you feel lost, and, but know it's part of the process. And, the big message is just to give yourself all the love, and we are here to help on the channel. And and you don't give up. You can't give up, because the thing is, your twin flame is you, so you can't give up on yourself. But what you can do is pull your energy back to yourself, rather than be focusing on them, like looking at their social media. What are they doing? What's going on with them? Come back to you, and and really start to work on your own spiritual path. Meditation, to help calm your mind. Go out in nature. It will help you to really sort of, find that balance and calm as well. Do things for you, do the things that you love. Really be there for yourself, and those are the things that are going to help you, to move forward. But feel everything that comes through. When you feel like you want to cry, when you just want to hide from people and just be by yourself, do that. And just go through everything. The way is through, rather than try to, sort of what I did at the time, because I didn't know for a while. I was, sort of trying to hide in drinking a lot, and trying to numb my pain and all these things, which is not the thing to do, because I mean, it was part of my journey. I had to go through that. But the thing to do is to come back to you. And then when I started changing all that, when I realized I was on this journey and started changing all that and started seeing all these signs, and I was like, I thought I was going crazy, and all these messages and signs. And then, what I actually then did was completely stop drinking and started giving myself all the love, and that's how I started changing my life. Started working with the angels and opening up to my spiritual path. So just go through it as you have to for your own journey, but know that it's part of the process. And you don't give up, but you bring your energy back to yourself and you work on you. So let's see what messages the angels have got for you as well right now. So thank you, angels. What messages are coming through for Michelle after separation? Michelle saying, what should I do? What messages are coming through for Michelle right now? What messages are coming through for Michelle? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out. So we've got here change. So the angels are saying to you, walking away, leaving the past behind. So I feel you're being guided right now to look at your life. Maybe there are certain things that you need to leave behind. Maybe it's about walking away from negative people, situations in your life. I feel that you are starting to walk your spiritual path, because when that separation happens, it's like what activates us as divine feminines to start to open up to our true selves. So your path now, from the separation, is start to getting to connect with you, who you truly are. So that means walking away from the things that no longer serve you, leaving the past behind, leaving certain habits and, things that you've done all your life, working on releasing the fear, all those things, so that's the message that's coming through. So I feel it's a time for you to go through change when it comes to your own life. And then the next card that has come out is you are the light, shine. So the angels are reminding you here that you are the light, you are here to shine. And, and the way that you shine is by giving everything to yourself, loving yourself, being there for yourself, and and knowing that you are amazing and you are beautiful, and and to really sort of work on shining your light. Also be in the present moment, because when separation happens, as divine feminines, we get so lost in, I wish I'd done this, living in the past. Well, maybe if I'd done these things would have happened a different way. Maybe you go over things that are in the past, and that brings in more fear. Or you get so lost in the future. What if I never see them again? What if, all these things? And you're being asked to be more in the present moment. And it says, always live in the present moment. Always live your life in the present moment. If you are in this present moment, then you're not lost in the fear of what if of the future or the pain of the past. And that helps you to find more of that peace. So the angels are saying to you, that's something for you to do, to really work on being in the present moment. I know it's not easy, especially when separation has just happened, but you will get there, and it's about you living your life in the present moment. And wow, they're saying to you, separation has also come out. And they're saying to you, a time for reflection, growth, rebirth, and healing separately, so to then be brought back together at the right time. So the angels are showing you here that this is part of the journey. It happens, it can leave you feeling, it's like all snowy and cold there, but it is part of the journey. And it's actually a time of healing. It's a time for reflection. It's a time for growth. It's a time for rebirth. So this is what you're being put into right now. So you can go through reflecting upon your life, the things that you need to work on, the things that you need to change, growth within yourself, so that you can move forward towards your mission, all those things. And you're going through a rebirth. This is about opening up to your true self, starting to walk your spiritual path, or if you're already on your spiritual path, walking your spiritual path. So it's a time of rebirth and healing, and these things have to happen separately. So as a divine feminine, it's about you leading the journey by focusing on healing your life, doing things for you and shining your light bright. So let's see what else the angels want to say to you. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through for Melissa with everything, with the separation that just happened? What other messages are coming through for Melissa? Okay, so they're saying to you, angels are protecting you and showering you with love. So you're being reminded you're not alone with everything that is going on. The angels are with you, they're protecting you, and they're showering you with love. So it's about you knowing that you're not alone. Speak to your angels. Invite them in as well. They will comfort you whilst you're going through, the difficult part of the journey. But that you are not alone. And they are also saying to you, trust your spiritual path and journey. So, your twin flame journey is your spiritual path. So they're saying to you, trust the journey. Everything is as it is meant to be. It's helping you to get to where you're meant to be. It's your spiritual path. So trust your spiritual path and journey. They're also saying to you, your physical 3D material world is being supported. So, if there are certain things to do with your 3D world, your life in the physical, you are supported when it comes to that. And they're saying to you, working with the angels. So it's time for you to work with the angels. If it's not something that you did before, really invite them in. The angels are there waiting to be invited in. And the moment you do, you see, they will speak to you in all sorts of amazing ways. So I really feel they are saying to invite us in, work with the angels, and they'll be there to help you with everything. The last card that came out is you are manifesting your perfect partner. So they're saying to you, the separation is actually there to help you heal, to do what you need to do so that you can manifest your perfect partner. Because as divine feminines, our part as divine feminine in the divine feminine energy is not to chase. But when separation happens, we try and chase. But a divine feminine is all about being in your receptive energy and attracting things in. So the more you can heal yourself and step into your power and shine your light bright as a divine feminine, that's going to help you to attract your perfect partner, your twin flame, to come back in. So you don't go chasing, you actually stand in your divine feminine energy and you shine your light bright, and then you manifest, you attract your twin flame, your perfect partner, to come back into your life. So you are starting the process of then being able to do that. But focus on you right now, and love yourself, be there for you in every way possible. And it's not an easy journey, but the more you put your energy on yourself, the more you are going to be guided as well with the angels, and that's going to help you on your path. And check out the videos on the channel as well, and I'm always sort of giving videos to help divine feminine. So I hope that helps. Michelle, sending you so much love. Okay, right, let's see, where are we? Hey Yvonne, good to see you. Sandra, I've noticed a change concerning my divine masculine. Can you give a message from him? Rhinus, thank you. Okay, let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Rhinus to Yvonne today? What messages are coming through from Rhinus? So he's saying to you today, I am currently working on freeing myself from my karmic ties, my fears, and all that is holding me back from being with you. So, he's working through things right now. I feel that you're being guided to give him the space. There may be changes that are happening, but, these things take time. So, it's about trusting him to get there. Be patient, even if there is a change, but be patient with him, and let him go through the process the way that he needs to. But he's letting you know that he's working on freeing himself from his fears and his karmic ties. So maybe that's the change that you are seeing. He's also saying to you, I am learning to love myself. So he's learning to love himself as well. He's also saying to you, you are my dream partner, the one I want to live with, to love, to have a family with, go on adventures with, and do this life that we're living together, that we are living. So he wants to be with you. You are his dream partner. He's also saying to you, you are such a big part of my life. So he's saying to you, you are such a big part of my life, and he knows this. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, beautiful thoughts of one day being with you are what keeps me going every day. So, he wants to be with you. He has these beautiful thoughts. Even if he's going through certain things in his life, there's always that thought of one day being with you, and it helps him to keep going. And he's also saying to you, I cannot wait to reunite with you. So he wants to reunite with you. But I feel right now you're being asked to give him the space to work through things. Even if he may have made a change that you're noticing, just still give him the space to work through things, because I feel there's a lot more that he needs to work through. So the more you can give him that space, the more he'll be able to work through things even more. And you are shining as well on your journey. This is the other thing, because, it's when you are moving forward on your journey as a divine feminine, focusing on you, working on your own healing, that helps the shift to happen in your divine masculine. So you keep doing what you're doing, keep moving forward with what you're doing rather than going back with that. Keep working on that, doing that, because that's resulting in that change that you're noticing in him happening. So keep moving forward. You also move forward with those changes. I hope that helps. Okay. Joanna, hey there. May I have a message from my DM twin flame? Okay. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through? I don't know if it's Joanna or Joanna. I'm going to say Joanna. Welcome to the live. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Joanna's divine masculine? So he's saying to you here, I miss you all the time. So he wants you to know that he's missing you, and he misses you all the time. He's also saying to you, during this time that we are apart, I am healing and learning a great deal. So he's missing you, but he's also letting you know that he's healing and he is learning a great deal right now, which is powerful, because that is what helps him to then be able to move forward. I am learning to put myself first for a change and to listen to my heart's desires. So that's what he's wanting you to know, that he's opening up to loving himself, putting himself first, learning a lot of things, learning a great deal. And, and that's going to help him to open up to his heart's desires. And you are his heart's desire, and he's saying, I miss you all the time. He's also saying to you right now, I am focused on changing my life so I can be free to be with you. So that's what he's doing right now. He wants you to know that he's focused on the things that he needs to do in his own life so he can then be free to be with you because he misses you all the time. I hope that helps. Okay, Shreya, thank you so much. Oh, thank you, beautiful. Okay. Yes, Susie, I answered your question. You may have to go back to see what I said. DEK, thank you so much for that donation. Can I have a message from RR? Sure thing. Thank you, angels. What is RR saying to DEK today? What messages are coming through from RR? Okay, so first message that RR is saying is, I am researching our connection. So I feel that RR has, is noticing or knows that there is something special and different and powerful about this connection with you. So it's saying to you, I'm researching our connection, maybe asking other people, maybe reading about it or trying to work out what this connection is, maybe seeing you in dreams and all these things. So saying to you, I'm researching our connection. And also saying to you here, you inspire me to become a better person. So you're inspiring RR to become a better person. So keep shining your light. The more you're focusing on you, doing things for you, loving your life, you're inspiring RR to become a better person. And also saying to you, I'm not ignoring you, I'm working out what to say. So saying to you here, I still haven't quite worked out exactly what to say to you, but it's not that I'm ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. I'm sorting things out in my life and working out what to say. And when I feel some fears coming up there. So when RR releases the fear and finds the right words to say, then he will move forward to speak to you, so that's what he's saying to you. I'm not ignoring you. I'm working out what to say. Also, I'm still working it out. Give me time. So RR is saying there are things that I'm still working out, what this connection is that I'm researching and what to say to you, things going on in my own life. So saying to you, I'm still working it out. Give me time. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from RR? What is RR wanting to say to DEK? So next message that we've got here. Again, this has come out. Every day I feel and realize that there's something important that is missing in my daily life. And that something is you. You are my world, and I want you in my life in this lifetime. Let's keep having faith. We are meant to be, and the universe will make us happen at the right time. So, this is a message for you to continue to have faith. RR is researching this connection, realizing there's something special about it, and saying we are meant to be. So, and the universe will bring us together at the right time. So it's about you continuing to have faith. I'm constantly thinking about you. So you are on RR's mind. What is meant to be will be at the right time. You and I, we are meant to be. So this is a message that is going to come in at the right time. And also, I am always dreaming about us living our life together. So RR wants this life with you. And he's saying to you, I'm always dreaming about us living our life together. I am healing myself in my life. So these are the things that they're working out, saying to you, give me time. I'm still working it out. I am healing myself in my life. My thoughts get too much because I am in my head a lot, but I'm working on finding more inner peace and calm. So, I feel that RR is working on a lot of things, really sort of trying to move forward as well in their life, saying to you, I'm working on finding more inner peace and calm. And also to finish off, I love you with all my heart. So really beautiful message. RR is letting you know that he loves you with all his heart, and you're the one that he realizes that there's something missing in his life, in his daily life, and he wants to be with you. So he's working through things. Give him time, and at the right time he will let you know about the love that he has for you. So really beautiful. I hope that helps, and thank you again so much for that donation. Okay, let's see. Elaine, hey, beautiful. Oh, thank you so much. Can I have a message from my DMVD, please? Okay. So thank you, angels. What is VD wanting to say to Elaine today? What is VD wanting to say? So messages coming through. I am waiting until I feel better. So VD is saying to you right now, I'm not quite there yet. I'm waiting to contact you until I feel better in myself. So that's what he's saying to you here. I'm finding myself. So that's part of that waiting until he feels better, finds himself, knows more about who he truly is and all these things. So he's saying to you, I'm finding myself and I'm waiting to get in touch, to contact you until I feel better. And also saying to you here, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the love by the way I feel about you. So, the love that he has, the passion, the desire, it overwhelms him, So that's what he's also saying to you here. And also saying to you, the differences between us scare me, but excite me too. I'm accepting them. So, whatever those differences are between the two of you, they can scare no, that's not VD. VD, they can scare VD, but at the same time they excite him. So he's saying to you, I am accepting them. Okay, I didn't mean to say what I said, and now I can't take it back. I'm panicking. So whatever was said, he's still kind of holding on to that, and and he panics about that. Maybe I went too far, blaming himself and all these things. So, I feel that this is something that he's working on releasing as well. Thank you, angels. What other messages are coming through from VD to Elaine? So he's also saying to you, you are beautiful and perfect for me. I am so attracted to you. And you are. So he's just letting you know that. He's also saying to you, I am awakening. So letting you know that he's going through awakening, and also I am planning our future together. So he wants a future with you. He's just working through things for himself in his life right now. And when the time is right, he'll move forward towards you. And he's letting you know he's planning your future together. I hope that helps. Okay. Whew. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Melissa. Okay, let's see. Is there anyone else that has asked a question? Hey, Fire Queen T, good to see you, Tria. Okay, may I ask? Of course, ask a question. Go ahead. What is the current energy of my DM going through? So what is he currently going through? Thank you, angels. What is Tria's Divine Masculine's current energy? What is Tria's Divine Masculine's current energy about? What is going through? What is his current energy? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. So we've got 3 cards that have come out. So, okay, so the first card that we've got the 5 of Cups. And with this card, what you can see here is like, I feel that your divine masculine is in this place of feeling quite sad. I feel that there are things that are going on in his life, missing you as well, his divine feminine, but there are things that are kind of not quite working well. You can see those 3 cups that have sort of fallen onto the ground there. And and I feel that he's just focused on those things that are going not great in his life. What he's actually missing is the fact that there are other 2 cups behind him that are up, as in there are other things that are going well in his life. He's so focused on whatever may be going wrong. Maybe things are falling apart, chaos and upheaval in his life. So he's really sort of focused on that, and he's missing out on some of the positive things or the blessings that are in his life. So he kind of like just needs to turn around and, and sort of take off the black cloak of sadness, and and really sort of having his head down and just look around a bit to see some of the other blessings that are in his life. So that's the first card. So I feel that he's going through certain things in his life right now. We also have here the 4 of Cups, and as you can see as well, that's that energy of that sort of like boredom. And again, he's being offered a cup here, but he's kind of looking down, missing that bless those are the sort of things that are going well in his life, because he's so focused on whatever is not going great in his life right now. So I feel he's going through certain things, but we also have the strength cards that has come out. So he's working through finding his strength. And I feel, today I got the message for the divine masculines that Archangel Michael was really around the divine masculine. So I feel Archangel Michael around him, helping him to find the strength to really sort of get out of these energies, to see the other blessings that are around him. But, I feel, maybe send him some love. There are things going on in his life right now that sort of that he's struggling with. That's the message that's coming through. And, and he's just needing to find that strength to then be able to move forward as well when it comes to his life. So let's see what messages he has for you. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Tria's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through? What is he going through as well from the silence deck? What does he want to say? What does he want to say from the silence deck? Okay, so let's see what's coming through here. So he's saying to you, firstly, I'm making love to you energetically. So, he's connecting with you energetically and saying to you, I'm making love with you energetically. He's also saying to you, we will be together at the right time. So he's saying at the right time, the right time will come for us to be together. I feel that right now he's going through things that he needs to go through, lessons for his own journey. And he's saying to you, we will be together at the right time. Right now, it's time for him to work through whatever those challenges are that he's facing. It will always be you, is what he's also saying to you. I am trying to heal my insecurities about the habits I have that you may not like. So, he has certain insecurities as well about certain things, certain habits that he has, and he's trying to heal that. He's also saying to you, I am learning to love myself. So he is in this process in his life where he's learning to be there for himself, to love himself, to see, not only focus on the things that are not going well and be so focused on that, but to see the blessings in his life, to see that he has things to be grateful for, so he's saying to you, I am learning to love myself. He's also saying to you, I am growing up. I feel that he's growing up from these things that he's going through in his life right now. So he's letting you know that he's growing up. I am currently working on freeing myself from my karmic ties, my fears, and all that is holding me back from being with you. So he's working through things in his life. He may feel trapped in the situation that he's in, but he's working on freeing himself. So, I feel that's what his focus is on. And, he wants to be free. He's got fears that hold him back from being with you, a karmic situation, karmic ties that that he may be so focused on and how things are going so wrong. And, and he's working on freeing himself from all these things. So that's the energy coming through from him. I hope that helps. Okay. Let's see. Birthday month. Congratulations. Happy birthday to you, Tria. Okay. He's a teacher in new school. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. Hopefully I'm getting to the end. Thank you, Sandra. It made perfect sense. No, that's fine, Sarah. I just couldn't quite get the question, what it actually meant, but I'm glad that it made sense. Okay. I love that Donna's giving people songs. Go, Donna. Love it. Love it. That's really great. Thank you for doing that. So let's see. For the beautiful messages, that's Melissa. Thank you for being here. It's always great to connect with you, Melissa. Just trying to see if there's any more questions. There's people chatting, which I love, but just making sure I don't miss any questions from anyone. I'm literally going past those without reading the chats. DEK, you've asked, I did answer your question, so hopefully you got that, and thank you again for the donation. Just trying to see. Rachel, hey, beautiful. What are the current energies from my DM? Okay, so let's see what's going on with your divine masculine. Thank you, angels. What messages, what are the current energies for Rachel's divine masculine? What are the current energies for Rachel's divine masculine? So what we've got here, we've got the Hermit card. So your divine masculine is going within, taking time for himself. And, the Hermit, you can see there's that sort of lamp there. That's about finding his way back to himself, to his true self, so reflecting on his life, thinking about things, when it comes to his own life. So he is sort of in that energy of going within. So let's see what else is going on with him. Thank you, angels. What else is going on with Rachel's divine masculine? What else is going on? So let's see what is happening here. When I am quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So during this time that he's quiet, when he's going within, you are on his mind. That's what he's wanting you to know. And he's also saying to you, so I feel that he may also be, just reflecting on the you and him and where he wants things to go and all that stuff. He's also saying to you, I'm stressing over finances right now. So he's letting you know that there are things that are going on. He's stressing over finances. Maybe that's also part of the things that he's going within to think about. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, I'm frustrated about my life. So the life that he's living right now, he's frustrated about that. He just wants things to change. That explains the going within to try and find his way, how he can change things in his own life. He's also saying to you, when I block you, I block myself from the best thing that has ever happened to me. I'm dealing with my fears. So he's also dealing with his fears. I feel that he's realizing that he's just blocking himself from being with you, the best thing that has ever happened to him. So he's saying to you, he's dealing with his fears so that he can be able to move forward towards you. Thank you, angels. What else is Rachel's divine masculine wanting to say? What else is he saying? So he's also saying to you, I can't wait for us to have a life together. So he thinks about having a life with you and he can't wait for that. I'm doing what I need to do in my life first so I can be with you. So that's that going within, finding his way, and the finding his way when it comes to things that he needs to change so that he can be free to be with you. He's also saying to you, during this time of us being apart, by both of us learning to truly love ourselves first, we are rewriting our beautiful love story. So, you're learning to love yourself. Yeah, during this time that you're apart, he is also doing the same. And, with self-love, that's the basis of everything. So that helps you to rewrite your beautiful love story. And then he's also saying to you, I want to live the rest of my life with you, to have and to hold you, to share my life, dance and laugh with you. So he wants a life with you. He just knows he needs to find his way to himself, find his way when it comes to things that he needs to change first, and then you'll be able to move forward and have that life with you. I hope that really helps. Okay, hopefully I'm getting to the end now. Let's see. Just don't want to miss anyone. I did answer your question, Yvonne. I'm new to the chat. Welcome, Natasha. Good to see you in the chat. Let's see if you've asked a question. Gaming Alex, hey, beautiful. I would like to know if Christopher loves me and when he will contact me. Okay. Let's see. Thank you, angels. If Christopher is your divine masculine, then Christopher does love you. That's the message that's coming through. The divine masculine may not show it in the physical, but if they are your twin flame, they do love you. They have to go away so that they can work through things in their life as well, the same way you have to work through things in your life. But if they are your twin flame, they love you. So it's always about knowing that in yourself as a divine feminine. So let's see. Thank you, angels. You would like to know whether Christopher loves you and when he will contact you. Whether he loves you and when he will contact you. So let's see what he's saying to you today. Okay, so messages. You are always with me and I'm always with you, despite any physical distance between us right now. So this is a reminder that Christopher is always with you. You two are one. You're always with each other. There is no separation. Separation is only on the physical. So, it's about you knowing that. And, he's saying to you, you're always with me. That's why you see signs and synchronicities and, you see someone who looks like them and all these things. It's just a reminder, that they're always with you. So that's the message coming through. I am always dreaming about us living our life together. So he loves you. He wants to have, he's being shown the signs of the two of you living together. He wants to have this life with you, of living together with you. So I feel these are messages of you being shown that he does love you. Our love is forever. So he's saying to you, our love is forever. We are twin flames. It's an eternal love. He's saying to you, our love is forever. He's also saying to you, I am healing myself and my life. So right now he's healing himself. He's also saying to you, I am going through a transformation. So it's a time for that change to happen. He's going through a transformation. And this card has come out again, and you're asking if he loves you. This love that I feel for you, this is true love. So there you go. He's answered your question. He does love you. He knows that it's true love. And that's what he's saying to you. He's also saying to you, every day I feel and realize that there's something important that is missing in my daily life. And that something is you. You are my world, and I want you in my life in this lifetime. Let's keep having faith. We are meant to be, and the universe will make us happen at the right time. So he's saying to you, the time will come for us to be together. And that is down to God. That's down to the universe. Right now, keep having faith. He does have love for you. The love that he feels for you, it is true love. So I feel that right now he's focused on his healing and transformation. He's healing himself and his life, and those are the things that he's focusing on right now, so that he will contact you, but it will be in the right divine timing. That's what I'm really getting, because right now he's going through a transformation, and and healing his life and himself, and when the time is right, he will contact you. So I feel the message is for you right now to shine in your life, focus on your life, and trust that he has this true love for you. And at the right time, he will contact you, because you're the one that he wants to be with. I really feel that this is such a powerful message for all divine feminines today. So I'll put it on the community page as well, because it's come out so many times. The divine masculines realizing that there's something missing in their daily life, and that something is you, their divine feminine. And and the universe will bring it in. So really beautiful. So I hope that helps. So he will contact you in the right divine timing. But right now he's going through healing and transforming, on his own journey. So focus on you and your life. Okay, Natasha, listen, this is exactly what Emmy is doing. Okay, I don't know, Mel, I don't know. Okay, you're talking to someone else there. He has blocked me for a while now. Yeah, the divine masculines, they do that. Hey, Victor. But just trust that at the right time, he will unblock you. Focus on you right now. That's the thing that you can do. Will communication be restored between Emmy, and I? Will communication be restored between Emmy and Natasha? Okay, so let's see the cards that have come out here. Right, so we've got here this is the Two of Swords. So right now it feels like things are just at a standstill, and that's because I feel that this is a time for, you feel like that communication is just at a standstill, nothing is happening, but this is actually the time where things are happening behind the scenes. It's a time for him to grow, for Emmy to grow, and for you to grow as well on your journey. So at the right time, again, it's that same message. At the right time, that communication will be restored. We also have the Queen of Cups here, and I feel that you're being shown here that, you have that love for your divine masculine. He also sees you as the beautiful queen, and, and he also has that love for you. So at the right time, the communication will come in. So let's see what he's saying to you as well. Will communication be restored between Emmy and Natasha? Wow. So he's saying to you, I am no longer the person that I was before. So he's going through change as well right now. And he's saying to you, I'm no longer the person I was before. I'm falling more and more in love with you with each day that passes. So, every day, even if there's no communication, that's what this journey is. He's growing more and more in love with you. So he will communicate. The communication will come in at the right time. Again, that same message. And he's also saying to you, I've never felt the way that I feel for you, for anyone else before in my life. So, if he's not communicating now, it's because there are things that he's still working through in his life. And I feel that right now you are also being guided to work on the things in your own life. And, and at the right time, that communication will come in. I am going to ensure that I have you back in my life. So, for him to have you back in his life, he has to communicate. So the communication will be restored because he's saying to you, I'm going to ensure that I have you back in my life, but it will be in the right divine timing. I hope that helps. Okay. Right. Okay, Victor, I have to finish off now. It's nearly 2 hours. Can I have some messages from my DM, please? Okay, so let's see. Thank you, angels. What messages are coming through from Victor's Divine Masculine? What messages are coming through from Victor's Divine Masculine? So he's saying to you, I really need to speak to you. Will you hear me out? So your Divine Masculine would like to contact you and speak to you. His wonders as well. Something that goes on in his mind. Will you hear me out, about the things that I want to talk to you about? He's also saying to you, I can't wait to hold you in my arms. So he wants to be with you. He wants to hold you in his arms. He's also saying to you, you're all that I desire and more. So you're everything to him, all that he desires and more. You inspire me to change my life in a positive way. Thank you. So keep shining your light, doing what you're doing in your life, focusing on you. And, and I spoke a lot about the divine feminines over the next 4 months. You're really being guided to really bring your energy back to yourself and getting into that place of inner union, or finding that peace in yourself, and really sort of focusing on the things you are doing in your life, and just that inner union, because the more you are in that inner union, that's going to help your Divine Masculine as well to move forward towards you. So you're inspiring him to change his life in a positive way. So keep shining your light, keep doing those things for yourself, because the more you are doing them, the more he's also going to keep moving forward on his own journey to you. So I hope that helps. Okay. Right. What's this? There is communication, but our conversations are literally, hey, I love you. How are the kids? Well, at least there is communication. So, so yeah, but you were asking if it will be restored. But, at least the communication is there. So, you're being shown he has all this love for you. So at the right time, the communication will become more. So that's the message coming through. Okay, so who do we have here? Jennifer Ashley saying, God bless you. And then we come to the end. Yes, Victor, thank you for popping in. So thank you so much, everyone. Really beautiful energies coming through, and there is so much power coming in, especially over the next 4 months. There's a lot of change that is happening for us all on the journey within ourselves. That's why you're really being guided to really focus on you and moving forward on your own path. The more you're doing that, the more you are helping your Divine Masculine as well, because the more you are getting into that inner union, moving forward on your path, that inspires them to make the changes in their own life as well, and their changes that move them forward to you, their Divine Feminine. So thank you all so much, and I am sending you so much love. Thank you to the moderators, and Donna and Ashwini as well at the beginning, and Victor. And thank you to those who donated and to everyone who joined in. Sending you all so much love. See you next time. Lots of love. Thank you, Melissa. Bye.